not. I'm Sidney Portheimer, and this is Sour Power Sour Hour. In 3 minutes, single-handedly destroying my career. 1 3-minute video at a time.
Let's go, Sidney! Let's do this.
Sad as aim across my throat. I want you to see for you grave.
Oh, yeah.
Shoo-doo-wop-bop, shoo-doo-wop-bop, bop, shoo-bop, bop, bop, shoo-bop.
It's a Sourshoes pitching roller prancer, yeah!
So the idea came to yeah, I would say probably touring the snows of Kilimanjaro. And like I said, why not get a skater, a real incensed skater? This is during the release of the Angry Book. Why not get an incensed skater that he did not make and qualify for the preliminaries of the Olympic team? Get him so enthralled with anger that he puts together a team of prancers to go along with himself. Like the Greg Louganis of prancing on rollerblades. And then it was roller skates. So we said roller prancer on roller skates. Forget about the rollerblades, it's inline skating.
Apparently they didn't even rollerblades at that point in time. Is that cool?
This is K. Albert, of course. Inline skating was very big during the end of last decade. But
that's right, Kenny, so I wanted to make a derailment from that. And so we had the script, and we had this roller prancer who did not have any kind of like for the judges. In fact, they were very, very hard on his reputation. You know, they didn't have any Scotty Hamills in this field that could soften up the judge. So he was coming at them like a ball of fire. So there he was, all angry. And there he was climbing through the local ranks of roller prancing, getting by with high scores. And then it came up to that preliminary judge again, the preliminaries for the Olympic Games. And there he was, running himself along in a hot tethered feather because he wouldn't receive the points he needed to qualify. And that's where the script really began.
It was all about self-destruction. I mean, he knew he wasn't going to succeed, and yet he kept trying to not succeed.
He did. And he ate bratwurst after bratwurst, hickory smoked, some hearth-baked in Sheboygan, and he still couldn't get it right. His legs were giving out on him.
Chubby
His
legs.
muscles were tweaked.
Chubby.
Chubby. But he put it all together and rose above it, and even threw himself in the arms of the judges, and they began to appreciate his goodwill. And then there was the one judge from Brussels.
Brussels, I believe.
It was a Muslim from Brussels. He was the judge that wouldn't give it. He was the Bruno of Prancing with the Stars. He would love him and love him, but he wouldn't give the scolds that he needed.
Yeah, give him the scolds. Give him the scolds. Give him the scolds.
And it got him all tethered. And then he sang a ballad while he skated one night. He sent the ballad out to the masses, and they just listened. It was Rick Astley, and they couldn't stop.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
And he started moving around on his feet, and they loved him for it. And he began doing bended knees, and he began doing all kinds of moves. He came across, he started making up things, the balloon knot, the Uncle Squircle, the double Ernie, his Cobra, his old, and he looked him into a lather.
Heart starts breaking when you see me prancing every night out on the floor. I keep thinking maybe tomorrow.
He was the Brandon Delamere of the prancing world.
And when you think about breaking, I think about skating. The only love I got was every time I look at you, my heart starts breaking. And shaking and you know, it would take a strong to ever Garfinlow.
And then Johann Garfinlow came in. Why did we bring him into the script? Why did we do that? We had to bring in a hockey player to show him the more casual side moving to the fences. You know, rushing in, playing the blue line. And then we had our movie.
They hated it! But we got a call one day, and they all hated it. They called us from an out.
Los Angeles office. We had the phone ring, and my agent picked up.
Hello? What? I'll never work again? What? In this town? Well, I'll find another town. Yeah!
Bequeathed and not knowing where to channel his anger, he developed developed the Angry Book coloring book series. Ooh. And this is what came of that script that's still floating out there in 45 mailboxes in Malibu and over 25 mailboxes in the San Fernando Valley.
Ooh. Well, and that's the history of Sour Power. God, whatever the hell that book was called.
This is Sourshoes Please.
Don't answer